Hello everyone, welcome back to Skyline Commons, where we have our final game of the year. We have the Musketeers versus the Rangers, as the Rangers beat the #1 seed and the Musketeers beat the #2 seed. It'll be a best of 5 today. First and only time all year we play best of 5. A couple rule changes is instead of having maximum 6 innings pitched regular innings, it'll be now 9. And then as well as that, if it's a little more complicated, but every team players have to play at least 2 innings. If we ever get to game 4 and 5, it's doubled, so we should have 4. So it's just it's something that the players know, so you know as well. We have a big set of games today. It's either the Musketeers win their 3rd in 5 years, or the Rangers win their 1st after 3 attempts, because they've been in the finals for the 3rd time now, and the Musketeers been in the finals 4 times, where they lost the first time, won back-to-back, and then we have today. So I'm pretty excited. Either we'll see a new team win their first time, which is exciting, or we'll see kind of a dynasty, because that'll be 3 championships in 4 years. What's your thoughts on kind of going forward, going into the series, knowing it's going to be a little bit longer today?
All I can say, first of all, is it's one of our most beautiful days we've had in the last couple of weeks, so can't be any mad about the weather here in August. And on top of that, we are going to have a day that's going to be full of pitching, so hopefully we can get in and get out of there and get out of the sun. The longer you stand out there, the longer it's going to take out.
Yeah. I guess going for you, plausible game number 2 start for you. I think the starting lineup already is going to be Josh Miller versus Kenny Travis, as they have been the main pitchers all year. But it might be game 2, might be Joe. We'll see. What's kind of going through your mind, the fact that hey, you might be getting the ball in game 2?
Currently, I just know I need to pick my spots. These guys are all good hitters, and I know it's just going to be about picking my spots, not giving anybody freebies, and doing my best to work out a game. I'm not going to be able to get away with scot-free. We're going to have to put some balls in play and play some good defense.
Yeah. No, I agree. I guess Ken Travis here, which will be your 2nd finals. Your team's been to 3, but you've been here for 2. Kind of speaking on the fact that you've kind of been growing this team. You've been here for 4 years now. You came in to a franchise that was kind of all over the place. You kind of had a lot of guys coming in and out that 2nd year. 3rd year, you pick up John. Unfortunately, he can't come back. He's a very good piece. And you look at last year to this year, you guys started building a roster that kind of could move forward, maybe win a championship here. You were here 2 years in a row, lost to the Musketeers and then to the Pirates. What does it take today to kind of change the narrative of you have a good team this year? What will kind of change that narrative of you're going to win?
I think as long as everybody plays as a team, we have great fielding, great chemistry out in the field. We have great bats when we need them, and we have good solid pitching, even in our backup pitcher as Derek. So
yeah, I think it's a very, very solid team. Kind of going against the Musketeers, what do you think is kind of like their biggest strength, or something that maybe you can exploit against the team that you guys did win the regular season against us? So
the thing that's going to be hard against the Musketeers is going to be trying to pitch around their good hitters, because they'll really hit anything that's close to the box. So you got to really pitch around. You got to pick good pitches wisely. I think something that we can exploit them on though is going to be the fielding. They're gonna try to take a lot of extra bases, and as long as we're ready for that in the field, then we can maybe get a couple extra outs. So.
Yeah. Okay. So one more thing, I guess, before I let you go here, just kind of want to speak to you on the fact that Sam, you really haven't played with Sam, because the years that she's been here at the finals, you haven't. Kind of speaking to your team captain and the fact of I think she'll be a pretty big key factor to win you guys the series, because she's a solid hitter, and I think she's going to be hitting today for you guys to win. What is kind of playing with her for the last 4 years, and kind of, I know you guys kind of co-manage her a little bit, but just kind of being under that wing?
It's been great. I mean, she picks great lineups. She has great ideas for the field, and she's always mixing things up, seeing what works, what doesn't. So she knows best, and we just do what she says. Seems to work out pretty well because we're here. So.
Yep. All right. Well, I guess we'll see you for game 1. Thanks. Yep. Brian here. First time making the finals. You weren't here the year that we won. But yeah, third year in the league, first time in the finals. What kind of speaks to the fact that you've been playing the best of 5 series yet, so a little bit longer of a day for you. Kind of, what's your thoughts going into today?
Just hoping to survive it. Obviously, as a bigger guy, I'm a little bit worried about the endurance and getting through the day. Luckily, it's supposed to be nice weather, so I'm hoping to be okay. And we'll see what we're going. Maybe we sweep and we only have to play 3 games.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen, but
it's gonna be. I think it's definitely going to be a long series here today. Yep. But what speaks to this is probably the best day we've had all year. So. I mean, it's awesome we get to play on the championship.
Yep, I'm very much looking forward to that. As you said, didn't get to play the last time my first year because I was away on vacation. Plus, I had a fractured elbow.
Yeah. I guess I kind of that was actually the last thing I really want to talk to you about today is the fact that you had off-season surgery on your wrist, and I think it's done wonders for not only your confidence but also just obviously hitting is gonna be better and your confidence hitting, but also confidence even in the field. Obviously, like last year you had struggled a little bit. I think you've been really great this year in all facets. You've obviously been a great team player, and that's why we're here.
Yep.
So kind of what's your? Do you think that you can? That's something new, or you just been kind of getting through the years?
No, I mean, I think the wrist surgery was actually both wrists. That helped a lot. I had a lot of back issues last year. I'm still having a little tightness in my back this year, but that's better.
Yeah.
And so it's just one of those things where I think all of that has really helped combine, as you said, to help, my improvement this year get back to what I, at least closer to what I was that first year. Whereas last year, I know I was really really struggling a lot.
I mean, to be fair, I think most of our teams struggled last year. So,
true,
but I mean, we're back in the championships. Can't complain too much.
Exactly. Yep.
All right. Well,
it's
thank
all
you.
about getting better.
Yep. Of course. All right. We'll see you for pitch one.
All right. Great.
So I have a question for you coming into the finals, and that is you've been obviously the main star on the Musketeers for us, and the leader, the guy that we count on at times. How does it feel going into the series now that we have somebody like Joe here to be with the finals and help you out?
Yeah, it's something I've said for 5 years straight now. Is that obviously I've had great teams, solid players, but it's always felt like, hey, I have to carry, which is fine. Like that's kind of how the league is kind of built. Is that like every team has a really solid player. They have to carry their team. But this is kind of the first year where I feel like I don't have to be my best and we still can win. I mean, there's been times like year 2, I was my best year 2, but you were great pitching and our team was solid hitting. It felt like it didn't matter how well I played, we would win, but I still played the best I've ever seen. But this is the first year where I'm like, hey, I don't need to do everything. I can just pitch, throw strikes, and our team's gonna hit. We have a very solid line of hitting. We scored most runs in the regular season. Top 2 teams in home runs at the line. I think we're probably behind the Rangers, but we have power hitting, we have base hitting, we have people that take walks. So I think me and you are in the top 3 in the league or top 4 in the league in walks for the year. So we have it all. We just have to play well on the day and not make errors. I think that's been our biggest weakness, in my opinion, is just the fielding errors. That's been if there's anything I could say, hey, that's the problem. Is why we lose some games is the fielding errors. So I'm pretty excited about it. So yeah. But yeah, I guess we'll have one last thing here before we let you go and we'll see for game 1, and that's the fact of predictions. I guess we're both on the Musketeers. I think it's going to game 5. I will leave up in the air who wins game 5, but I think it's going to game 5.
Yeah, I have to tend to agree. I think everybody here has more than enough skill to fight it out through the day, and it all depends on, I think, those first few games. The only way it doesn't go to game 5 is, I think, if somebody takes the first 2. But otherwise, I think this is going to be good.
All right, well, let's see you game 1 in our best of 5 series of Rangers and Musketeers.
Nice, Red. Run out. I got it. Wow.
I take the picture. I have one.
There you go. Get that.
Nice.
Oh yeah!
God, Anthony, let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go.
Oh, you gotta be joking! You gotta be joking!
Wait, just one?
Nice.
Catch it! Woo! Nice. Nice, Brian. Good.